The Civil War was a pivotal event in American history that occurred from 1861 to 1865. It was a conflict fought between the northern states, known as the Union, and the southern states, known as the Confederacy. Here's a brief overview of the Civil War and its key aspects. Causes of the Civil War. The primary cause of the war was the issue of slavery. The northern states favored its abolition, while the southern states relied heavily on slave labor for their agrarian economy. The conflict between states' rights and federal authority also played a significant role. Secession and the formation of the Confederacy. Following the election of Abraham Lincoln as president in 1860, several southern states seceded from the Union and formed the Confederate States of America, believing that their economic and political interests were under threat. Key figures. The Civil War featured prominent figures on both sides. Abraham Lincoln led the Union, while Jefferson Davis served as the president of the Confederacy. Other notable figures include General Robert E. Lee for the Confederacy and General Ulysses S. Grant for the Union. Military strategies. The war saw the implementation of various military strategies. The Union aimed to blockade southern ports, control key rivers, and ultimately capture the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia. The Confederacy focused on defending its territory and securing international recognition. Major battles. The Civil War witnessed several significant battles that shaped its outcome. These include the First Battle of Bull Run, Antietam, Gettysburg, Vicksburg, and Appomattox Courthouse, where General Lee surrendered to General Grant, effectively ending the war. Emancipation Proclamation. In 1863, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be set free. This transformed the war into a fight for the abolition of slavery and helped shift public sentiment in favor of the Union cause. Impact on American society. The Civil War had far-reaching consequences for the nation. It led to the preservation of the Union, the abolition of slavery with the passage of the 13th Amendment, and the strengthening of federal authority over states' rights. It also marked a significant turning point in race relations and the ongoing struggle for civil rights. Human cost. The Civil War resulted in an immense loss of life and suffering. Both soldiers and civilians endured hardships, and the war left a lasting impact on families, communities, and the nation as a whole. Legacy and Reconstruction. After the war, the United States faced the challenges of Reconstruction, a period of rebuilding and reintegrating the southern states back into the Union. The Reconstruction era aimed to address issues of racial equality and establish a new social and political order. Historical significance. The Civil War remains a defining moment in American history, symbolizing the struggle for freedom, unity, and the resolution of contentious issues through armed conflict. Its legacy continues to shape American society and politics to this day. By studying the Civil War, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of the nation's history, the impact of slavery and its abolition, and the ongoing pursuit of equality and justice.